Hi. Hello. I'm a bit tired. At least my hands are tired because I made myself a challenge yesterday until today. So I've been crocheting and crocheting like a crazy person. So I shouldn't crochet anything more now. And I have this live that I said I would have. Then I thought maybe I should start knitting something. I have a sweater that I need to knit. But then I have to find the pattern. I mean, how many stitches should I make, etc. So I kind of don't want to do that. I could work on this, but that's still crocheting. I don't know. I'm gonna crochet something. When anyone gets here, maybe some of you can tell me what to do. Well, my name is Linda. I am Norwegian, but I live in Spain. I am a teacher and I love to crochet. I have still one more week of holiday, vacation, summer vacation. So next Monday I will start working. First a week of planning before the children gets there to school. So, my hands are sore, my wrists and my fingers. My fingers on this hand and both my wrists actually. But nothing bad. Nothing bad like bad. I don't know. Should I make an octopus? Me laughing when I say, should I make an octopus? Well, if you watch one of my videos next week, you will understand why I laugh. I say no more, at least for the moment. Normally I go live at 6 o'clock. I mean, 3 hours ago on Sundays. But I was visiting the ranch. Oh my goodness, what am I having here? Decorated myself with some sticker. I think maybe I will start to or change the schedule for Sundays until this hour or 1 hour before this. Just because I since I am going to try to take the bus instead of driving to the ranch. I took the bus home today, so I could crochet the whole hour on the bus. That was amazing. So maybe that's a good idea to take the bus instead of driving for an hour. And then I have to take the bus that leaves at 5:15. So I will not be here at 6 o'clock. That will be impossible on Sundays then. I will get home like 7. So I think 8 will be a good time instead of the stitch marker. Instead of 6 o'clock. So yeah. Okay, I'm not going to use stitch marker, then I have to count 2, 4, 6. Åtte. Hello, Peggy. Yes, thank you so much for being here. Good afternoon. Yeah, to you too. I am fine. I'm a bit sore. My wrists are a bit sore because I've been crocheting like a crazy person since yesterday. I made myself a challenge. How many can I make in? Yeah. How many octopi actually? I have made a video of it. I haven't edited it yet, but it will be a video for next week. So yeah, how many could I make in 29 hours? Because that was how long I was gone for. Well, since I started filming until I came home again. I was away at the ranch. And how are you, Peggy? Are you crocheting or knitting or just relaxing? And how is the weather? Here it's 33 degrees Celsius. So it's pretty warm. I don't mind it though, because I'm inside of the air conditioner. And then it's nice to go outside a little. It's definitely not cold outside. So I took the bus today and it was really nice. Is it the first time I've taken a bus in Spain? No. Or is it? Did I go by? I think I took the bus home some years ago from the city, from the town. Now I took a 1 hour and 15 minutes bus, so I could crochet a lot. Just relaxing. Hot 98. Oof, that seems very much. Let's see. 98 Fahrenheit is how much in Celsius? Wow, you got worse than us. 36.7. And we have 33. So probably around 90 is what we have. I don't remember where you were at, Peggy. Yeah, 38. Oof. Oh, is it like California? Is it Texas? I guess it's somewhere like that. Yeah, in Texas. Warm like as crazy, like a desert. Also here it's kind of deserty, desert-like, and that's okay. I'm gonna make an octopus because I haven't got enough of them, have I? I won't reveal how many I have, but I have pretty much. It's pretty many. Now it's just that like my hands are going by itself. When I pick up a hook and a yarn, it just starts making an octopus. It's been that hot for 2 weeks. Oh, I hope you have air conditioning. Yeah, you probably have. Because one should have to stay most of the time indoors at those temperatures. It's also been very hot here, like that, what you're saying in Texas now. Tomorrow we're expecting that. And the other day it was actually your temperature at the ranch where I was now 1 hour from here. And we had 32 here. So it was 6 degrees in difference. Very strange. Yeah, you have air condition. Good. Phew. That's awesome. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, so I was making octopies. I went everywhere. I went to IKEA. I sat in the cafeteria in IKEA and I crocheted yesterday. We were waiting for somebody with me and my friend. Well, my friend was going to pick up somebody at the airport, and she thought that he landed at 3:30, but then she had seen it or misunderstood. So that was when he left Norway. So we had 4 hours to kill. So we spent the afternoon at IKEA buying a few things. What did I buy? Yeah, I bought a pillow because I had forgotten to bring stuffing for these octopies. So I needed a pillow, and that pillow that I bought is the craziest pillow. The stuffing in that, take a look. Come on. Look at this filling. Look at the color. What on earth earth is it? Is it dog's hair? I mean, I've never seen this color before for pillow stuffing. I used it. It worked. As long as it doesn't fall out or whatever, it's gotta be good. It was a bit strange color. Don't know if you've seen that. Ojsan. Actually, I think yesterday, or was it Friday, I made some, well, you can see them up there, some jumbo octopies. I made a video of that as well that I'll post tomorrow. I got this huge jumbo yarn this is so soft, from my students or my pupils for the summer present gift. And finally, I got to use it. And I've never, ever made anything in this thick of a yarn. So it was the first. And I thought, well, octopies. And there they are. 3 of them. I had 3 skeins. This is what I've got left now. Almost a complete skein. So 2 have been used on those. I've made a quiz. I said on the live on Thursday, I said that today we will have a quiz. But I think I'll wait a bit. Oh, no, there's nobody here. Even Peggy, are you gone? There's nobody here. And I hardly know. Oh, should stop soon. Oh, is this what I've got left? Oh, you're still there. Okay, something is wrong and then with the counting here, because it says that there are 0 people. 0 people and 0 likes. And you're still here, so that thing there is wrong. I hope I have more of this green. I'm not sure. Not there. Oh, let's see. The bag that I brought with me today or yesterday. Do I have any green here? Nah. Okay, so it was a bit of a mistake to grab that yarn to make an octopus because I haven't got enough to make the tentacles. So let's just leave you alone, green. Leave you alone. Oops. No. Let's make yellow one. I'm still a baby crochet. Currently making beanie hats. Oh, that's nice. So you do that with crocheting? Wow, beanie hats. Do you then? Because beanie hats, I mean, I would prefer to crochet. No, to knit the beanie. But, well, it depends, of course, if it's a good pattern. Do you do only single crochets or double crochets, or is it a pattern of different stitches, mixture of different stitches? Because I've actually made a beanie with granny squares, and it sold straight away. I made a cardigan with granny stitch for a customer, and when she came here to try it on, she saw my beanie and I need that one. I should have not sure of the translation. Oh, benign motif. Benign motif. No. Benign hats. Yeah, different. Yeah. Yeah, the one that I made, I should have a picture somewhere, but it was really beautiful. I saw a picture of it, I think maybe on Pinterest, and then I thought, I'm going to make that one. I really loved it. But I am not sure. Sometimes from my photos, it pops up on my phone. But I think I should go way back here. Oh, when was it? Not that long ago. Oh, but I don't have pictures from. Don't know where those pictures are. That's going to be difficult to find. I guess it's going to be easier to find it on Pinterest, but no, haven't got that one. It's probably on one of the videos though, but I don't know where. Don't know much about history. Don't know much about biology. Don't know much about science. Don't know much about the French I took. But I do know that I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. There. There now. 2, 1, 2. And then we have a tutu here. Let's see. Oh no. Translated as Spanish is gorro. Yeah, lue. Yeah, true. Lue. I know, but I was just thinking the crocheted version of a beanie. Well, of course, there's different. I tried to crochet one and I found it so difficult. I don't remember how the pattern was, but I think it was every other, like, double crochet, single crochet, double crochet, single crochet, and the next round it was the vice versa, something like that. I have no idea. I don't remember. I should pick it up again though, but with this heat, I'm gonna wait until winter time, or at least autumn, or maybe I don't know. But it's good that we can learn from scratch and learn some new things. This yarn is kind of a little hard. A little hard. This color, that is. Yeah, you follow a tutorial on YouTube. Yeah, that's what I also like to do. So I guess I should do that when I want to make a real beanie, crochet-wise. I think I should just send Rosie a message. She's always here, but maybe she forgot. But I know there are some nice ones on YouTube. Want to make several to donate to Oncology Center. That is really nice for cancer, right? Is that it? So people with cancer lose their hair, that they can have a beanie. Oh, I'm doing it wrong. Backwards. I mean, on the wrong side. Cannot do that. What do you think of my top here? It's not done. I have to finish it. It looks half done, but it's lacking the back. It's almost there. I got like 1/3 left, and then the fringes, and I don't know what to do here, and combining here because these are too short. So I'm making this longer, the back one longer, and I have to do some crazy thing up here, maybe a flower or something that Rosie suggested. Thank you so much. Oh, you have survived breast cancer, yeah, and they gave you one. That is so nice. That's so nice. Yeah, and then you bring it back. Hello, Rosie. Did you see my message? I thought maybe you'd forgot because you're always here. So it had to be that or the hospital again, right? But I hope you're fine. I have been crocheting a lot the last day. Yeah, right? It is really, really gorgeous. I really love it. It's I have to finish it though, because as I just showed Peggy, this is lacking. I have like 1/3 left, and the fringes and the flowery top thing that you suggested, So, but my wrists are really sore, some of my fingers as well, because I've crocheted so much yesterday until today. I made myself a challenge and I filmed it. So it's going to be out on a video next week. How many octopies did I make in 29 hours? 29 hours. Why such a strange number, random number? Well, that was when I started filming, started the challenge, and it was 1 hour before I left, and I was away from home on the ranch, and it was until I got home again this afternoon at 7 this evening. So there. So I've been non-stop crocheting. I just watched some other thing when I remembered to look. Yeah. Yes, of course. There are so many cool things to watch. I have had some weeks that I haven't watched a lot of crocheting, actually. I've watched documentaries and stuff. But now I think I watched all of Sarah from Crochet Vision videos. I kind of watched like 4 or 5 in a row. And some Passionate Kelsey and different. Some others that I don't even remember the name of. Yeah, I am still on holiday for school. Yes, I have summer break. So I have 1 more week of vacation, and then we will have 1 week with preparation before the pupils get back. The 24th, yeah. We start the 17th. Tomorrow is the 10th, yes. So we start the 17th, and then the students the next week. Look after your wrists. Yeah. Have you stretched, etc.? Well, not much. I did it a little bit in the beginning here. Oh, so sore. So sore. Ay. Oi. And take a drink. Drink a little. Oh, I cannot do this too much. I can feel that in my wrist here. I guess that's from the fracture. But I'm much better. It was kind of not crazy, but it was kind of interesting when I came home from Norway that I could do so much more now with my wrists and with my arms than when I left to go to Norway. So that was really nice. That was really, really nice. Sorry, Rosie, I was making a green octopus. Then I saw this is what I've got left. I haven't got enough for the tentacles, so I'm gonna leave it there. Have to buy new yarn. Saying that to you because it was green, your favorite color, you know. And I still have over here your colors for this top. It lays here waiting for better times from when I can start it. But for now, I think I'm gonna make. I think I'm gonna fill an ocean with all of my octopi. It's gonna be an ocean filled with octopi. It seems like. A heaven full of stars, blue ocean as far you can see, an earth where flowers grow. Can you wish for more? It's a Norwegian song just translated into English, so it's not accurate, the letters. Together we shall live, each sister and each brother, small children, small kids of the rainbow, and a precious earth, growing earth. I mean, fruity earth. Lots to say. Yeah, lots to sell at my next market. Absolutely, absolutely. And that is in November. I should, maybe, not should, but maybe I would have a market on my terrace. But maybe that should be after the market. I think so. That should be after the Norwegian Sail Church market, Christmas market, so that if I don't sell it there, I can have it. I have so many things. I don't sell everything. I don't sell even a tenth of what I have. Hopefully I will sell more this year. I'm going to bring so much more stuffings than I haven't made a lot of new clothes. I made more plushies. Why do I keep I'm going to make the tentacles. I'm just going around and around. We spin around and how long can it be? 8 of them. Well, let's try this. This is not soft yarn, that's for sure. Do you see them, Rosie, up there? Some jumbo octopi I made with this yarn that I got from my pupils. Really jumbo yarn. And it worked up so easily. I mean, so quickly. They got so big. I think this is a bit smaller than the one here in comparison with this yarn. But that one is 4 times as big as a small one with that jumbo yarn. I'm also not struggling, but thinking I want to make an online store and this and that. But when I read on what to do and how to do everything, I get so handlingslamma. paralyzed from working or from doing everything that you need to do. So I'm not sure if I can ever do that. I would need somebody that I know to do that for me. Or at least help me a lot. We will see what happens. Of course, I could have a guest star here in Spain. Oops. But I have to leave it for now. Leave it alone, girl. Leave it alone. Yeah, overwhelmed, yes. Overwhelmed. Yeah, overwhelmed is a good translation. But literally, the Norwegian word is it's worse. Handlingslammet. It's like you're paralyzed from action. So overwhelmed, you can be overwhelmed, but you're doing it still. But a lack of energy to fulfill and proceed with the things. That is the Norwegian translation of what I wanted to say. And just like, oh, I cannot do that. I don't understand anything of it. At least most of it. Hello, Linda Snyder. Welcome. So nice to see you. Why are you unpolite, Rosie? Didn't understand. It's the thing I call a blockade, and I have that a lot. Yeah, you could say that, a blockade. Like, oof. Yeah. And another word, beslutningsvegring, that I suffer from sometimes. Resistant of making decisions. Like, oof, I don't want to make a decision of that. So I just stay silent and quiet, sitting until it passes. And it doesn't pass, I guess. Well, no, I'm not that it's not that serious, but sometimes it's good to not having to make decisions. 1, 2, 3. 3 tentacles. Oh, you forgot to say hi. Yeah, I get fatigued from my autoimmune disorder. Yeah. I guess that must be kind of the same. Like everything is too much, kind of. Yeah, when you have panic, yeah, I imagine. I guess if you have panic, it's just better to just freeze. Hands up, baby, hands up. Give me your heart, give me your heart, give me hands up, baby, hands up. Give me your heart, give me your heart, give me all the love, oh, all your love, bum bum, la la la, da 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 da. La la la, da 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 da, da 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 da. La 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 la. Hands up, baby, hands up. Give me your heart, give me your heart, give me hands up, baby, hands up. Give me your heart, give me your heart, give me all your love. I have made a quiz. Now we are 4 people here, I think. I'm not sure. That's not many, but is it enough for a quiz? Are you down for a quiz? I know that Rosie is down for a quiz. How about you, Peggy? Is there an Linda? And is there anybody else there that is down for a quiz? Say that I've made it. It's ChatGPT, of course. Yeah, Rosie is down. I knew it. Love quiz. I think you love quiz as much as I do. And I love quizzes. I really do. Have you on TV and cell phone? Oh, really? On both? So you can answer twice. Or could you? I don't know. So you can win both first and second place. Maybe we will get some questions correct since the whiz kid is not here yet. Oh, you mean Lori? Well, Rosie is kind of a whiz quiz as well, but did you mean Lori? She is really phenomenal at these quizzes, absolutely. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hope I have enough now. This is number 5. I didn't look through them yet. I saw just the first question and I'm just, how many times shall we have that question? But it's been a while. So why don't we just have a little repetition? I don't remember her name. I think she is the other person from Texas. Lisa. But Lisa is she loves quizzes, but she doesn't answer a lot of questions correctly. So she just says Canada or 3 or coffee or something. So that's hilarious. We have had some laughs with that. But Camille is from Texas, I think. Lori's from Colorado. But I don't know, from Texas. Who else that could be that is really into the quiz? Killian has been here sometimes. I wonder what happened to Killian. I haven't seen her videos for months. And I've been thinking, I have to go into her channel just to see if I've missed it. And I haven't done that from Viney Maples. I really miss her. So I don't, as I said, I suffer from reluctance of decision making, or lacking of action. So I should have gone into her channel to check out if she's there, if she's made a YouTube video lately, because maybe she just fell out of the algorithm for me, even though I subscribe to her channel. I miss you like crazy, miss you like crazy, every hour, every day, da 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 da. I miss you like crazy, I miss you, baby. La, la, la. I'm back. YouTube makes too many ads. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna finish these tentacles, and then we just start that quiz. There we are. I've got 2 tentacles left. And this is going to be my octopi number 5,983 now. Just joking. I am just joking. I'm far off. It's more like 90,000. No. It's not at all. La 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 la. Linda says, if you don't watch the channels for a while, your YouTube stops sending you notifications. Okay, thank you, Linda. So I definitely should go try and find Killian to see if she has stopped making videos, or if it's just I who have fallen out. The last tentacle, and then be prepared, get ready for the quiz. And it's okay that it's a little easy. I'm sure it's kind of easy. At least the first question is a repeated question. I feel like. I try to watch my list of subscription from time to time. Yeah, sometimes I have the list there, so I should just go click on Viney Maples. I should. Okay. Are you ready? What? Well, this is geography first. And then, yeah, it's not like 10 questions of each. It's one geography, one animal, one science, etc., etc. So, what is the capital city of Australia? The capital city of Australia. Yes, it's Canberra. Correct, Rosie, it's Canberra. It's not Sydney, as many people think. It's not Perth. What's the other famous? Melbourne. It's not Melbourne. Okay, animals. Which animal is known as the king of the jungle? It's so difficult. Can you feel the love tonight? That is where we are. Yeah, Peggy, that is correct. It is the lion. Lion King. That was a little hint. Very good. And then science. What planet is known as the red planet? The red planet. Jungle, that is no jungle. Jungle. Jungle? What do you mean? Jungle. There's a jungle out there. It's a jungle out there. It's Mars. Correct, Rosie. Mars is that planet, that red planet. Next is food. Which country is famous for pizza and pasta? Pizza and pasta. It's kind of unfair because it's Rosie's neighbor country, but it's so easy that everybody knows that. Italy. Very good. Yeah, Lion King. Yeah, it's not jungle, well, but it's the lion that is called the king of the jungle. Maybe one should think that it is that it is an elephant, but it is the lion. And king of the forest in Norway, do you know what that is? An extra question. King of the forest in Norway. Tyrenes konge. Okay, so you mean that is the tiger? The tiger, it is the lion. It says here the lion. And that was what I thought also. There are no tigers in Africa, though. So mostly when we speak about jungle, we're thinking, oh, the jungles in Africa, even though there is so much desert. The jungle in Africa, it's the lion. The tiger lives in Asia. There are lots of jungles in Asia as well, but the king of the jungles, king of the animals, I think that's the same. Correct, Peggy. Elg, like a moose or elk. Yeah, in Norwegian, elg. Yeah, I didn't say Africa. That's true, but maybe in Asia it would be the tiger. I don't know, but the thing is that it's the lion. And Italy was the pizza and pasta's home country. Let's see what's next. History. Arne and Carlos. Oh, you mean who is the king of the forest in Norway? Arne and Carlos. Yeah, that's hilarious. They live on a train station, and an old train station. That's so cool. Very close to Anette's house. Anette has been here sometimes. Okay, next. Yeah, you love to watch them. Yeah. Next question. Who was the first person to walk on the moon? Who was the first person to walk on the moon? La 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 da, dum, dum, bum, bum. Neil Armstrong. That's right, Peggy. Correct. Neil it is. And then Buzz Aldrin was the second one. Where are my needles? I think they're in their place in here. Oops. Huh? Oh no, I put them. Oh, here they are. The third one, I don't remember, or I don't. Michael Collins? It kind of popped in my head. Hvem var den tredje? I think it's Michael Collins. Nah. It wasn't. Pete Conrad. Var det en som het Michael Collins? Yes, Michael Collins was one of the 3 astronauts. The first, but he didn't walk on the moon. Okay. Neil Armstrong was the first one, and then Buzz Aldrin, and with them was Michael Collins, but he stayed in the spaceship that went around the moon, while Armstrong and Aldrin were on the surface. So he was the 3rd Apollo astronaut, but not the 3rd one to walk the moon. That was somebody else. Pete Conrad. Okay, so that was 5 months later. In July of 69, was Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and in November 69, Pete Conrad and Alan Bean. It says here, when Conrad stepped out of the Moonlander, the ship, he is supposed to have said to Houston, "Whoopee, man, that may have been a small one for Neil, but that's a long one for me." It was a joke about Armstrong's famous one small step comment. Yeah, a little bit of knowledge there too. Oh, what's happening? Okay. Let's see. So it was Michael Collins who was in there. Pete Conrad, number 3. Yeah, Mr. Bean on the moon. Yeah, Alan Bean. Now we even know his first name, Alan. Mr. Bean has his first name. It's Alan. Next question. Which band recorded the song Hey Jude? These questions are so difficult. Poof. Yeah, right. But it's fun. Ooh. The Beatles, yeah. It's the Beatles. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better. Okay, next question. Nature. What is the largest ocean on Earth? A long and winding road that leads to your door. The Pacific Ocean. That is correct. That is correct, Rosie. Pacific Ocean. We call it, I don't know, Pacific. Does that mean silent? Because we call it the silent ocean in Norwegian. Does Pacific mean silent? Because we're thinking it's not very silent. It's so big, it's kind of whoosh, whoosh, moves and have these, it has these waves, etc. So I don't think it's very quiet and silent. But Pacific Ocean is correct. Okay. The next question is sports. Named as Peaceful Sea. Yeah. Good, thank you. Sports. How many players are there on a football or soccer team on the field at the start of a match? How many players on a football team, a soccer team, on the field at the start of the match? Oh, an ad, yeah. Sorry about that. So now that you, Peggy, have had the World Cup over there, maybe you also have an ad? Stuffing. Make it young. Fourth ad after starting of live. Wow, and how we've gone on for? Well, you haven't been here for the whole hour, so just for half an hour, four ads. Okay. The question was, How many players are there on a football team, soccer team, on the field at the start of a match? Look, Rosie, at my stuffing that came from this IKEA pillow that I bought yesterday. It seems so yucky, but it does the trick. 11 is correct. Yeah, Peggy, with a little question mark. Now that you've hosted the World Cup over there, even in Texas there were matches. Even I think Norway even played in Texas. Yes, they did, because Holland and his friends went shopping for cowboy hats and boots. Howdy, howdy. I've seen that color here in USA. Color? Yeah, in Dallas, yeah. But you've seen that color? What color? Oh, the color of the stuffing. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, then it's, I guess it's okay. It's just that you're so used to the white, and the white is kind of pure, and this seems so dirty. But of course, it's not dirty, it's just stuffing. But it's a bit, ooh, what is it? Oh, no, I forgot the white accent on the eyes. There. There we have it. Some white. Don't need too much. They loved the petrol station, Bucky's. Really? Cool. Not bleached to save world, perhaps. Yeah, maybe. Maybe, Rosie. Of course, because the white probably isn't natural white, like white, this color. You're probably right. Oh, I stuffed it before I did this. Well, okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's just a couple accents on the eyes here. It'll work. Kind of not even noticeable on this light yellow octopus. Oops. Let's tie it together here. Let's see. The next question. It's about nature again. We just had that one. What's the largest ocean on Earth? We had that question number 7 and question number 9. The same question. And then question number 8 is the same as it's 6. Soccer players. Okay, next one. With movies. Which movie features the character Jack Sparrow? Jack Sparrow. It's a good one. I don't think I've seen all of them. I guess I've seen one. But I like the character. Blackadder, Blackadder, la 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 la. Has nothing to do with that movie, though. That song has nothing to do with that. That's Mr. Bean or Rowan Atkinson playing Blackadder. Pirates of the Caribbean. That is correct, Rosie. With Johnny Depp as Jack Sparrow. Next question is about space. How many planets are in our solar system? And now I'm a bit curious to see the answer. Tell me your answer and I'll tell you how old you are. No, I'm just joking. Very good. You're so young, both of you. Very good. It's 8. The reason why I thought that, of course, is because when I was a child, and you too, we learned that there were 9, of course. But since Pluto is so small, it's just a dwarf now. Doesn't count. He's kind of out. He has been bullied out of our system. Oof, no, I'm going to go back one. There. And then cut it off, and he was dismissed. Yeah. Agreed. Yeah. Poor Pluto. Poor little guy. He was dismissed. Still angry that they demoted Pluto. Yeah, I was so, I shouldn't say angry, but I was really disappointed. But why? Pluto's the coolest planet. I mean, the name and all is so cool. Pluto, like Mickey Mouse's dog. As if the planet was named after the dog. I think it was vice versa. But no, I've gotten used to it. But in the beginning, it was no. It's like also in Norway, for example, when every so many years, things change. Like, oh, we're not gonna have 19 areas. We're gonna gather 2 and 2 here and there and 3 there and blah blah blah. And then I don't know how many there are now, maybe 15. And then a new government says, you can decide to go back if you want to. If you don't want to be together anymore, you can go back to being the way you were before. Oh, seriously? Can't they just stay as they are? Ta-da! One more little octopus. I can hardly see the accent, the white accent on this light-colored octopus. I'm gonna make one more, since that's what I do lately. Let's pick a random color here. This is what I brought with me. This here, maybe? Yeah, this is a beautiful color for a turtle, I was gonna say. I mean a octopus. Oh, which god was Pluto again? Underworld, Greek, or Roman? Oh, was it the god? It should, I guess so. Looking good. Pluto. I'm asking in Norwegian. It's much quicker. I've never thought of that, actually. He was a Roman. Of the underworld and the dead. Really? Pluto seems so uplifting. Would have never thought that it was the dead and the underworld. And also for wealth, and like germs, not germs, jewels, metals, like golden stuff under the earth. He is the same as Hades in the Greek. Oh, a little interesting is that Pluto was not necessarily presented as an evil god, but he was rather the governor over the dead's kingdom and the guard of the rich, of the wealth that lay hidden under earth. Ooh, cool. Now we learned something today as well. Thank you, Rosie. Thank you so much. Yeah, correct. Hades, same as that. Good. Okay, let's see. Go back to the questions. Did I skip some? I didn't take these. Languages. Which language has the most native speakers in the world? I think I know this one. I'm going to check the answer. Yeah. There are some alternatives here, but I don't want to present them right now. I can present them if you're wrong. Yeah. You're not never wrong. Of course, it's one of the two, right? But thinking about India, there are so many different languages there that they hardly understand each other. So it must be a Chinese language. And what language could that be? What do they call their language? Well, that it has a specific name, kind of like a fruit. Yeah, Mandarin, correct, Rosie. Mandarin. Inventions. Who is commonly credited with inventing the telephone? I'm gonna lay down on the bed of roses. Bell. Yeah. I was looking at it in Norwegian. Well, the translation came up klokke. Why are you saying klokke? It wasn't. It was the telephone. It wasn't. It wasn't the watch. Yeah, Alexander Graham Bell. Absolutely. Absolutamente. Ads again. Okay, let me wait for a second before I take the next question. How many are there? I guess there are 20, and we're at number 13. Oh, this yarn was much better. So much softer than the yellow. Love, 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 love this in comparison. Oh, Rosie's back. Peggy, are you back? Are you back from your ads? Are ya? 5 minutes? Oh, you're back, both of you. For 5 minutes. Oh, you're back for 5 minutes because there will be another ad. Yeah. Okay. Animals. What is the fastest land animal? I know this one. Here's the tricky thing is to know the word in English for Rosie, but I bet you know, but yes, it is the cheetah. Correct. The cheetah. Gepard in Norwegian. How do you say that word in German, Rosie? Cheetah. You had to think, yeah. Gepard. So that's the same as Norwegian. Exactly the same as Norwegian. Gepard. And I remember when I learned about gepard, I was so sure it was, since it's leopard, of course it was geopard. Leopard, geopard. Or sometimes it was, there is something wrong here. It can't be both leopard and geopard, and they're just the same. So it must be the same animal. Just some call it geopard and then some leopard. I did not understand that it was two different animals. It took me a while, some minutes, some years. Okay. This is easy as well. Geography. Which country has the shape of a boot? They are stunning. Have some in Vienna Zoo. Ah, cool. Cool. Italia, correcto. Both of you correct. Rosie was quicker. Okay. Now it's about general knowledge. How many days are there in a leap year? How many days in a leap year? Yes, Rosie is in Austria. She lives there. 366, that is correct, Rosie. She lives in Vienna in Austria, the capital. And I didn't visit her, but I was in Austria a week ago, a bit more than a week ago. I just stepped, I drove through just the other side of Austria, going to Switzerland. We had to from Germany into Austria and then to Switzerland to the friends I was visiting. And then we have some literature. Who wrote Harry Potter? Harry Potter. Who wrote it? You're on the other end. Yeah, I was on the other end. Verberg. Rowling. Yeah. J.K. Rowling. Rolling. Rolling. Rolling to the river. Oh, J.K. Rowling. Rolling. J.K. Rowling to the river. Nej, det var fel. That was wrong. You forgot it was Rowling. Oh, wow. Rosie forgetting? What's happening to you, Brina? No. I am getting more and more kind of, that person, what is his name? I don't remember his name. Was it something Jose? I don't think so. Was it something with A? I don't remember. So many people that I don't remember anymore what they're called. And there's one, I have him on my mind, and I know his name. But it's there, but then it keeps jumping out. And I want to say Mario, but it's not Mario. What's his name? Crazy. Embarrassing now. Oh. You've read all the books 5 times. Oh my goodness. I've not read one of them, and I have watched the first movie once. That was enough for me. And Peggy says, my daughter loves the Harry Potter books. She collects them. Barely remember my own name. Yeah. Oh, the first 7. Yeah. First 7? Oh, wasn't the 7th the last one? Isn't it 7 books? Or did she make an 8th or more? I thought it was just 7. 7, yeah. Oh, 8 movies. Yeah, Rosie also more forgetful than you used to be. Yeah. It's so strange. Oh, especially that one person. And I want to say something with D. What is his name? No, Armando? I think his name is Armando. Some random person. It was just I was thinking about the people here in Spain that I used to be a handball referee for 4 or 5 years or something, and then I just stopped it. But I got to know quite a few people, and then just randomly I started thinking of one of them, and what's his name again? And I don't remember. It's just not popping up. The boss of this group, I remember. Oh, the 2 bosses. Yeah, I know them. But him, I don't remember. And what about him? He went with me to know. Oh, no, yeah, Armando and David. Coming back to me. Oh, thank goodness. But not all of them. Humlesnurr, yeah. Oh, they're making them again, yeah. There are several where hells and adults. Where is an adult? Oh, okay. Dumbledore, Albus, the white one. Interesting. Yeah, I think I've read something about that. Why do they do that? I mean, what's the point? Of course, making money. But the original is so much better. I remember one of my favorite movies is Annie, the orphan, with Eileen Quinn as Annie, and I don't remember the name of Miss Hannigan, but she is just fantastic in that role from the orphanage there. It's so good, that movie. And then there was another one, a copy of it. So dull. Nothing like the first one. At least in the States they are. Not sure if they will be in the UK, Europe. But I guess they make it, since it was made from UK and now they're making it in the States maybe. And of course they will be shown in Europe also. I thought Linda talked about Harry still. Harry Potter. And I don't remember even what I was talking about. What was I talking about? Oh, Annie. See that? The memory keeps fading away. I'm gonna be Grisabella from Cats. Midnight, not a sound from the pavement. Has the moon lost its memory? She is smiling alone in the lamplight. Collect at my feet. Memory, not a sound from the pavement. Days in the sun. If you touch me, you'll understand what happiness is. I actually went to London and saw Cats, the musical, in 2001. Yeah, I think it was in 2001. And that was when my English friend, whom I visited now in Switzerland, she lived in England. So we went there together, and I had brought with me two young girls from Norway, and we went there with my English friend and a couple of other girls. So it was so nice. Fantastic musical. Talked about forgetting names, yeah. It will come to Europe later, yeah, than US. My English left my brain, I think. Well, okay, add again. Okay, just a moment and I will say something about that. Oh, how? Yeah, me too. I love that song. And there are so many other beautiful songs in that musical, like oh well, I never had it ever. I get so clever, like magical Mr. Mistopheles. Oh, and then Mungo, Jerry, and Rumple Teaser. We're a notorious couple of cats with that. So cool. That was not beautiful, but it was cool. So many cool things. And oh yeah, the Mr. Ruffle or whatever. I don't remember his name, but yeah, that was so many good memories that just fades away slowly. I was gonna say something, and that is Rosie speaking about the brain and what did you say? You said my English left my brain, I think you said, and then I remembered something. There's nothing right in the left brain, and in the left brain there's not. In the left brain there's nothing right, and in the right brain there's nothing left. I think that's hilarious. But I looked it up in ChatGPT. Can you tell me how is that joke? They wouldn't tell me exactly. They just said that, but I heard it as a joke. Like it was really funny, not just the wordplay, but the content. No, the context also. You took yourself out of YouTube. Yeah, but you're back. I'll be back. You're back in business. Okay, we were at these questions. Where were we? Okay, number 17. We've got 4 more questions to go. Science. What gas do humans need to breathe in order to survive? Oh my, oh my. Since Tuesday, I'm sure I have a Brendan. Yeah. Oxygen, that's correct. That is correct. Oxygen, Rosie. The next one is culture. They're really easy. Which city is famous for the Eiffel Tower? It's never easy. Oh, yes, it is. Says the MR. Yeah. Paris is correct, both of you. Paris, Paris, je t'aime. La 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 bum bum. Okay. Which animals? Which animal is the largest mammal in the world? Yeah, Rosie has fast fingers. Absolutely. Which animal is the largest mammal in the world? It's the blue whale. It's not the humpback whale, but the blue whale. Blue eyes, baby's got blue eyes. So, the last question is about general knowledge. And actually, it's about currency. What is the currency of Japan? What is the currency of Japan? And I have a terrible story to tell you about that. I'm still... Yen is correct. Both of you got it. Rosie was quicker. I have a terrible story to tell you about yen. I may have said it before, but since my memory is like that of a goldfish, I will tell it again. I'm not proud of this, but it wasn't like it was my fault, but I felt so bad. It wasn't something I did on purpose, but I did this terrible mistake. I don't know when it was, in the early 1990s, I think maybe 93 or 94. I was working at this tourist store in Bergen. If you watched my video from last time I was in Bergen, I said, oh, I used to work in this place. Selling sweaters, knitted sweaters, typical Norwegian knitted sweaters and stuff, and hats. And there was this Japanese old lady, at least 60. Like, that's old now that I'm 55. It's old. It was an old lady. And she wanted to buy a hat, a knitted hat. And it cost 200 kroner, which is $20, 20 euros, more or less. And she asked, Japanese yen, okay? Can I pay with Japanese yen? Yeah, sure, you can. And then she gave me a bill of 1,000 yen, which was this equivalent of, isn't that a good word? Equivalent of 100 kroner. So I told her, I need one more. And she, what? One more. What? One more of this. And she just, really? She didn't say that. She didn't know any English, but reluctantly she just picked up one more and gave it to me. And I took the 2,000 yen and then I gave her some change. It cost like 198. So she got 2 kroners left. And that was nothing, of course. That's like 0.2. It's like 20 cents. And then she left with her little group and stuff. And I went on with my day, working, of course. And then in the end of the day, we were gonna count the box with the money, right? Do the counting, accountability. And then we had no idea. What? Why is there so much extra money in the box here? It shouldn't be. Something is wrong, but we didn't understand what it could be because the day was long. So we did what we could do, put everything in the safe as we normally do. And then I went to the bus stop to catch the bus. I sat on the bus and then suddenly it hit me. No. What if she paid? It was like 1,800 extra. 1,800? Yeah. Like $180 or euros extra in the accountability. What if she paid with a 10,000 bill and not 1,000 bill? So instead of paying 200, she had paid 2,000. And I gave her 20 cents left back. And I was just, oh no. So the next day, the first thing in the morning, straight to work, open the safe, put everything out, and there were 2 bills of 10,000 yen. No! And I told the boss, this is what happened. We didn't have any phones back then, so we just talked. So this happened, blah, blah, blah. And, these Japanese people, these tourists, they came to Bergen, my city, in a bus, looking here, there, going onto the bus, next town. And then after 3 days, leaving Norway, something like that. So it was impossible for me to find her again. I was just, oh no, I need to find this lady. So I was standing in the doorway looking, where is she? And they were also alike. Also, she wasn't there, of course. And I was thinking, what can I do? I was feeling so bad for her. What if this was all her savings? I mean, I've really robbed this lady for almost 2,000. Well, for $180 or euros. So I felt so bad. I felt so bad and ashamed. Oh, no. But mostly I felt bad for her experience in knowing being fooled like that, right? Of course, it wasn't something I wanted to do, but it happened. And I felt so bad, and I still feel bad about it. But now she's probably dead because this was 35 years ago, 32 years ago or something. Well, I'm not sure if she's dead, but I was thinking about putting an ad or something in the paper in Japan. But it was no, I had no idea how I was gonna do that. But that is one of my worst experiences ever. So that was so bad. Uh, uh, oh, another ad. She's closes her answers come quicker. Maybe. Did you get the rest of the story? So I feel so bad about it, and no, I wanted to put an ad in the Tokyo paper, whatever, to try to find her, but I realized it was impossible to get to do that, and I didn't want to have anything to do with that money, of course. So I don't know what happened to it. I guess it just got into the store. But I really felt like I was cheating this lady, even though I didn't do it on purpose. Of course not. I would never do such a thing. But I felt so bad for her. I mean, here she came to Norway, wanted to have a good stay, and then she was tricked into buying a hat for almost $200. A hat. Crazy. Still, when I think of it, my heart hurts. I feel really bad. Not good. Yeah, I got the story. Yeah, crazy commercials. Yeah, ads. It was a mistake that you remember for every paying later. So you learned an important lesson. Absolutely, but it was not good. But yeah, it is what it is. It was what it was. I think that was that was the last question. But I'm gonna finish this octopus. I'm still gonna work on this octopus. Pusse får du en suss, pusse får du en suss. Hver eneste tannebørste av vann, pusse får du en suss. A children's song, kind of. No, too far. One more. One more time, here we go again. La 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 la. Have to go now, have chores to complete. Have a great week. Yes, same to you, Peggy. Thank you so much for being here. It was so nice. So nice to have you here, and you did a great job on the questions on the quiz. So keep it up. Keep the work up there in Texas and Dallas, Peggy. And howdy. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Tomorrow I'm going to the dentist, Rosie. Are you also not? Well, we go a lot to the dentist, you and I, huh? I'm going tomorrow, I'm going on Wednesday, and I'm going once next week. I have to have a root canal. There's no tooth in here. Listen. Hello. Listen, did you hear the echo? There's like a cave. There's just half a tooth left. If that. Come on. Better me than you. Yeah, that's true, because I fell asleep there while you stood right. Yeah. But I have to check the time. I'm not sure if I go like 10:30 or like 2:30, like in the morning or the afternoon. And then I'm going to the doctor's on Thursday. So I have a lot of appointment this week. And I have to phone my garage for the car. to see if they can look at it. I need that. Look at the engine. I just had one and 4 weeks till ready. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Isn't that good? Yeah. A couple of more. Hello, Lisa. Boo. Boo. You're coming in here with a bang, Lisa. Oh, that's so cool. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Lisa. Or are you a ghost? Oh, that's so nice to see you, Lisa. Forgot the different. Yeah. Sorry about that. I think maybe I should. Of course, I should write in the description or in the, like something on the community post that I'm changing the hours. I'm gonna change the hours for the Sundays because I think that well, I will go to the ranch not every weekend, but practically every weekend, and I'm gonna, instead of going by car, I will try to go by bus most of the weeks, most of the times. And then I'll take the bus home at 5:15. So I'm not going to be here at 6. So I think I'm going to postpone it like 2 hours. Not like today, 3 hours, but 2 hours later. And that I should put in the community post, I guess. So that's going to be a steady going, yeah. Yeah, community post. Yes, how are you? Hot, yeah. It's hot in Texas. Yes. We were just having Peggy here. She's from Dallas in Texas. Yeah, Rosie's hot in Vienna as well. Not as bad as it was. That's good. How far down have you gotten, Rosie? Are you down to the 20s? Or are you still in the 30s? 4. What is this? I was hearing about a bunch of people coming over to the small town in Spain. Yeah. You know, Spain is Spain. You know, Spain is the mainland, right? The peninsula, the Iberic Peninsula, which consists of Portugal and Spain, Andorra maybe. That's Spain. But it also consists of Baleares, which is Mallorca and other islands, and the Canary Islands, which is Lanzarote, Gran Canaria, etc. But then, apart from that, there are 2 towns located in Africa, in Morocco. So they have borders around it, but they're Spanish. Enclaves, do you call it that? Enclaves in Spanish. And then a lot of Moroccans, or not only Moroccans, but from Morocco, there came a bunch of people around. That happened also in, was it 2021 or was it earlier? That there were lots of people trying to swim around and the Spanish people gunned them down, some of them. I was crazy that time. So this time they didn't do that. But and that time, I don't know, maybe it was 2,000 and now it was 60,000 coming at once. So it was kind of crazy. Yeah, I was in Norway, and so I didn't kind of get the whole thing really, but yeah, I also heard that Italy and some of the other European countries were really not liking what happened because Spain has a rule that if somebody gets to the country, every person needs to get a fair evaluation if they should stay or not. and 60,000 at a time. It's impossible to register, and yeah. So I'm not sure what has happened actually, but I think some have left, and I think they've restored the relationship to Italy, Denmark, and the other countries, because they were kind of wanting Spain to be. They didn't want Spain to be part of Schengen anymore. We had this Schengen agreement that anyone in Europe or in the EU can travel in between the countries without having any checks on the border. Switzerland is out of that. Norway is also out of that. No. Norway is out of the EU, but we are in Schengen, this agreement. Switzerland is not a part of Schengen agreements, so you can be stopped at the border in Switzerland and you're having to show your passport, but it's not very often that happens. It's not so, yeah. So, but I think everything fixed itself or something, so they're fine now with how Spain did the things, even though I don't actually know what happened in the end. 100 in Texas. Yeah, she said it was 97. Peggy said 97 in Dallas. So 100. Oh, that's nice, Rosie. Yeah, 23 on night. Yes, 60,000 at once. And of course, they were kind of communicating, or it was social media, we're gonna go. And they saw it, I don't know, TikTok or whatever. Oh, I'm coming. So it kind of spread like fire in grass that's not wet. Yeah. Norway is not part of EU. We have the agreements, but we're not part of EU. So we have a lot of we have to do the same things with taxes and whatever. But no, we're not a part of it. Why did they come all at once on that day? Yeah, social media, that's how they communicated that they knew about it was going to be. But I have not heard how it started, like why they wanted to do it. And I don't know. And also when they come there, it's not like it's so easy for them to come to Spain then. It's not for them just to take a boat. They can't leave Ceuta, where they came. Ad wanted to know why. What did you want? Are you back, Rosie? Norway, not EU. Oh, you wanted to know why Norway is not in the EU? Well, we had a voting in 1994. First in 1974, I think. And nope, the Norwegian people didn't want to be a part of EU. And then in 94, no, we still don't want to. I think it was 94, 92 or 94. So we don't want to, apparently. But I think maybe if there is a new voting, we might enter. Kind of, we have so much petrol and stuff, so we don't need to be a part of it. I don't know, maybe it's that. But we want all the convenient stuff, right? Well, not all is convenient, but there are so many. It's very good, many things, I think. Especially the traveling, and you can work in any of the countries if you get a job there. Austria said yes in 94. Yeah, maybe it was 94 for us as well, and we said no. In 94, that was the year that it was Olympic Games in Lillehammer in Norway. Maybe it was like, no, we're so good. We can manage on our own. We don't want to be part of something else. We're so small up here. They're going to just bulldoze over us. We're not going to be taking part of any decisions. I don't know. I'm just hallucinating or whatever. Rambling, we call that. Yeah, I'm being silly. Exactly. Thank you, Lisa. That was the word. That's the word. I'm just being silly. Lisa, I had yesterday. I made myself a challenge. How many octopi can I make in 29 hours? Huh? 29? Yeah. Because I was gonna go to the ranch, and I started an hour before I left, and I ended it when I got home at 7 p.m. today. So then I have another video next week with that. So if you want to know how many octopi I made this last day and night, you can watch it. We have the longest coastline. We can do alone. Yeah. Yes, I filmed it. I didn't film all the crocheting, but I filmed, yeah. I made a video of it. So that will be out next week. Tomorrow I'll have a video. I made these jumbo octopi with this jumbo yarn that I got from my students. I got 3 skeins. This is the one I got left after those 3 big ones up there. So I'm making so many octopus I can fill an ocean. Yeah. I even filmed on the bus. I went with the bus back home today, and I filmed on the bus. And I wasn't embarrassed. It was a nice bus ride. There weren't that many people, at least not straight around me at first. So it was okay. I should have been a bit more outside, though. I didn't film anything outside, I think. But I went to IKEA. Even in IKEA, I filmed. My friend was going to pick up somebody at the airport, and we thought he came at 3:30. So she came here to me at around 3, I think. And then just as she parked here, she discovered, oh no, she got a message from him saying that now I'm boarding. What? So it wasn't that he was getting here at 3:30, he was leaving Norway at 3:30. So we had 4 hours to kill. Can you say that? To kill, yeah. So we went to IKEA. And I sat in the restaurant. I had just eaten, but my friend needed something to eat. So I sat there, waited for her. She was standing in line, and then I filmed myself crocheting in a corner of the restaurant or the cafeteria. Yeah, I crocheted in IKEA. Just in the cafeteria, though. I should have filmed a little as we were walking around in IKEA, but I forgot. Forgot about that. There weren't any yarn to being bought there. But I bought this. I was going to film that I bought this. I thought, look at this. Peggy, though, said that we have that in the States. When I open this, I'm just, what? What color is this? I'm used to the white one, right? But Rosie says that probably this is not bleached. The other is bleached. Of course, I didn't think of that. Everyone watching the replay, please like, hype, and share this video to help Linda grow, says Lisa. Oh, thank you, Lisa. You're the best. I've been missing you. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I've been so much away that it's very difficult to kind of get back on track. I mean, I can get back on track, but the audience is kind of not there. Not too many. So slowly building again, kind of, I guess. Rosie says, I love IKEA, but every time I leave, I think I will never ever want to come back again. Yeah, you're tired. Yeah, that you have to walk the whole way, right? They will find you again. I do like the later time on Sun. Oh, thank you. So very good, Lisa. I was also thinking of you that my hours. You said that my hours are a bit bad for you. So I'm glad to hear that will work better for you then. That's good. It's not a pressure you have to be there, but I'm glad. I'm very happy about that. So good. But I think I'm gonna stick with a Thursday. I'm thinking, well, 10 o'clock. It's a little late, but nah, it's not late for me. It's kind of better that it's late than 1 hour earlier, I think, because sometimes I will not be able to do it earlier. What do you say, Lisa? What do you think about that on Thursdays? No, I just have to remember on Thursday. But I guess it wouldn't make a difference. I mean, it wouldn't be better for you if I went live 1 hour earlier on Thursday. I guess that would just be worse, probably. I think I'm going to keep the 10 o'clock, the 10 p.m. European time. I love this color. That works out to 3 p.m. at your time. And if you go earlier, it would be like 2, and I'm still working. Exactly. That was what I was thinking, that it would be worse. So, yeah. Yes. Got it, dude. I love that Full House. There's so many idioms or comments like "have mercy" and "got it, dude." How rude! Especially Sweeten Jodie Sweeten. How rude! She was amazing. I have set alarms each Thursday and Sunday. Oh, that's nice. Very good, Rosie. But remember to set the Sunday for 8 then. 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. I'm going to put that on the community, that's going to be permanent, like the normal thing. And of course, there will be sometimes that it doesn't work, but the regular should be that. Okay, let's make some. No, I'm first going to close one in here before I make the eyes. It's beginning to close up. I mean, getting there. It's kind of like my fingers work on their own now, these octopies. I've made so many. And Saturday for Angie and the yarn room. Yeah, I should set that. That's not. Is it 9 o'clock in the morning? For us, I mean. Or is it 6 o'clock for us? And I don't remember. I think it's 9 o'clock. You would know, huh? Your machine making octopi. Yeah. I am in machine. But what time is it, Angie? I don't remember. Is it 9 o'clock for us? Like she's in the midnight the day before? Or is it her morning? I haven't watched her lately since I got home. Or since I left for Norway. I'm kind of out of all of this. 4 p.m. for us. Oh, okay, her morning. Yeah. Okie dokie. Thank you. Oh, come on. There we go. How many more? Before. Okay, there we go. Are around. Okay, we can make the eyes. La, la, la. Is it big? Not too big, but yeah, okay. Cut it out. Cut it out. Oh, go. Joey. Uncle Joey. Let's see. Here's a good place. 1, 2, 3. There's a place in my heart, and you know that it is love. And this place could be much brighter than tomorrow. And if you really try, you'll find there's no need to cry. Try or something. La 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 da 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 da. Sorrow. Oh, be careful that I don't sew the back now. I did that on one of the others. I can hardly see these eyes because this black on the purple, it's so difficult. But when the accent and the sparkle in the eye gets on, it's another story. That is another story. And so the story goes dee-da-dee, dee-da-dee, da-dee-da-dee, da-dee-da-dee, dee-da-dee, dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee, dee-da-dee, dee-da-dee, da-dee-da-dee, da-dee-da-dee. And so the story goes dee-da-dee, dee-da-dee, da-dee-da-dee. Okay, and so on. That's it for the black. Let's tie it up with a double knot. 1 and 2. And then for the white, sparkle and accent. Where does cutter go? Have you tried dark green eyes on purple? Nope. I've never tried other than nothing but black, dark green eyes on purple. Oh, you mean like this green? This is, well, not dark green, but very. I was thinking first dark green. I don't think this is gonna be like evil. Ooh, maybe I could try that another time. Not this one, but darker than this. But I'm not sure if I have darker than that. Then I would have to buy it. I could do that. Yeah, that's not dark enough. I agree. But really dark, that maybe would work. Like something, it would be elegant. It's kind of like emerald or something. Emerald eyes. I love this when the white gets on now. It gets so beautiful in every single way. And words can bring you down. Oh no. So don't you bring me down today. No matter what they say. No matter what they do. Oh, do. There we go. How about that, huh? That's much better. Now it's very, very noticeable. Now we can see the eyes. Yeah, Halloween vibes. I agree. I think also just the purple and black gives me also Halloween vibes. And I really like that combination, purple and black. When I was making those octopi and I put on the black for the eyes, that's so gorgeous. I like this color, but those two together, wow, really, really nice. I love them so much. So let's put some stuffing in here and let's close you up and we'll be done. Then we would have made two octopi during this live. Two more to put in the ocean. In our ocean, in a sea of octopi, I can fill the whole ocean. Yeah, it's perfect. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. That's enough stuffing. No. Oh, I haven't got that much left, so this was a good god beregning. Well calculated. Or luck. I guess it's more luck. Yeah, you like the top. Yeah, isn't it cute? Isn't it so gorgeous? It's not done yet. It looks like it's done, kind of, but it still misses a third part. But it's going to be very, very, it's so cute. It's so sweet. I have the pattern here somewhere with a picture. Well, it's like this, but with fringes here. Not as messy fringes as these, of course. So let's see how it goes in the end. And up here, I have to do something. Rosie suggested do something flowery here to connect them because I made this part too short. Should have been up here, of course, but then I wouldn't have enough for the armpit. So I need the armpit to be like that, not like this. So yeah. We learn as we make. La 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 la. Bum, bum. I hope my garage is not on holiday tomorrow, vacation, that they're back in business so I can get my car checked out. It has a lamp, a yellow lamp, a light lit, and it says check the engine. So I didn't dare take it to the ranch yesterday or this weekend. I can go to the town, but I can't go an hour. I don't want to. If in case something happens. Okay, and then we sew it. Close it up. Really good. Cut it out a bit and just tack it in. Pull it in here. Chuck it in. Yeah, there we go. The second one yellow and one purple. Two octopi. One with smaller tentacles and one with longer. Yeah. Okie dokie. Oh, we've passed the 2-hour mark. That was cold beregning. Calculation. Cold calculation. Last time I took my car and Dan made the appointment. And when I got there, the gentleman asked me what I was there for. I pointed at the car dash and said, it's a maintenance due. Yeah. That sounds like me. The car says I have to bring it. I mean, I have to check the engine. And my friend's car, it said so many things on the way to Norway and back. And and before we left Norway, she checked it all, and still it said all the things going down. So I guess in her car, it's something like they didn't put it, backtrack it, or when they fixed things, they didn't backtrack the message or something. So that also happens. But well, anyways, I think my neighbor moved. Oh, hello, Stellar Nova, AK. You're that was welcome. I don't think I've seen you here before. Your neighbor moved to Spain. From where? Where are you from? Have you been there before? I don't remember. Maybe I can remember that name, but I'm a bit lost. I told him if he wanted to know more than that, they need to ask Dan. He arrived shortly after and was able to tell him. Yeah. So nice, Stellar. I was just about to go off now. I've been there for 2 hours, and I made 2 octopies, a yellow one and a purple one. They're cute. This one is a bit dull, maybe. It's kind of like, I don't know, albino or a little alien. This is an alien octopus. Well, this one is a Halloween one, almost. Thai? You mean Germany? No, Thai. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Stellar, where are you from? Your neighbor moved to Spain. Where in Spain did he move to, he or she? I have so many questions for you. Please answer them. You're in New Jersey. Cool. So it's an American person who's moved to Spain. What part of Spain? I'm in the south. I'm in Malaga area. Sort of Malaga. I'm not in the Malaga city, but Malaga province. Yeah, I'm going to say out loud when my next live is, and the Sunday one too. Yeah. Okay. My next live is on Thursday at 10 p.m. European time. And that's the same as 4 p.m. US Eastern and 3 p.m. US Central. And then I will change my schedule for Sundays. I will move it 2 hours later. So my new time on Sunday lives will be at 8 o'clock European time, 8 p.m. European time, which is 2 p.m. US Eastern and 1 p.m. US Central. Just as you know, I'm going to put that also in the description. No, on a community post. So you can find it there. Yeah. Oh, to Barcelona. You pulled it back, yeah. But Barcelona. We didn't go through Barcelona now, but I've been there once. You have to go? Yes, they love me too. I'll set the alarm. You very good. Okie dokie. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you next time. And I will have a vlog out tomorrow about chunky octopies. This yarn. Need to fix my brain to remember the new times. Maybe I should just, as I do to Rosie sometimes. Well, today I wrote her a message. I think you've forgotten. I'm live now. I know she wants to know it. She doesn't want to forget. Don't forget to say the times in your vlog too. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I may have said it. I say it in some of them, but not in all of them. That's true. I should. Thank you so much. Yeah. Bye-bye. Thank you so much, everybody. See you next time. Have a nice week. Bye.